catastrophic 6.9 magnitude earthquake has torn through Cebu, Philippines, leaving 69 dead and a trail of devastation. Cebu, Philippines, October 1, 2025. A monstrous 6.9 magnitude quake obliterated buildings across Cebu, claiming at least 69 lives and injuring hundreds, plunging the region into panic and despair. Striking late Tuesday off the coast, the colossal 6.9 magnitude earthquake razed homes and structures in a central Philippine province. Killing at least 69, wounding countless others, and forcing terrified residents to flee into the pitch-black night as violent tremors severed power, officials confirmed. Seismic agencies tracked the quake's depth at roughly 10 kilometers, 6.2 miles, with a barrage of aftershocks, the fiercest reaching magnitude 6. The epicenter roared 12 miles northeast of Bogo, a coastal city of 90,000 in Cebu province where at least 14 perished, Disaster Mitigation Officer Rex Egot revealed. Rescue teams battled to deliver a backhoe to a mountain village buried under a landslide and tumbling boulders. Egot reported, navigating the hazardous terrain is a nightmare, said Glenn Ursel, another disaster official, noting that survivors were rushed to hospitals. In Medellin town near Bogo, at least 12 residents, mostly from small families, were crushed by collapsing ceilings and walls, some while sleeping, according to Gemma Villalma, head of the town's disaster mitigation office. The quake unleashed chaos, toppling a century-old church and triggering widespread power outages. Local broadcasts captured motorcyclists clinging to railings as a Cebu bridge swayed violently, forcing them to abandon their bikes. The Cebu provincial government issued an urgent plea on its official Facebook page. Summoning medical volunteers to confront the disaster's aftermath. We're still grappling with the scale of destruction, Cebu Governor Pamela Barriquetro declared in a chilling social media video. The toll could be far worse than we fear, she warned, confirming she's appealed to the president's office for urgent aid. Barriquetro later reported that numerous homes and a hospital were ravaged, with emergency medical teams racing to free and treat those trapped and injured. We're deploying a trauma team now. Doctors and nurses are en route, the governor told DZMM radio. We're desperate for medicine, food, and medical crews. The Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology issued a dire warning to residents of Cebu, Leyte, and Biliran, urging them to steer clear of coast due to a minor sea level disturbance and to brace for unusual waves. In San Remigio, a town battered by the quake, Vice Mayor Alfie Raines made a desperate plea for food, water, and heavy equipment to bolster search and rescue efforts. Relentless rain and power outages have left us crippled, especially in the north, where damaged water lines have sparked a dire shortage, Raines told DZMM. The Archdiocesan shrine of Santa Rosa de Lima in Dambantayan crumbled partially under the quake's fury, with the town plunged into darkness. In Bogo, the disaster also wrecked a fire station and shattered concrete and asphalt roads, firefighter Ray Canetti recounted. We were about to rest in our barracks when the ground convulsed, hurling us to the floor as the shaking overwhelmed us, Canetti said, nursing cuts and bruises alongside 3 fellow firefighters. A concrete wall in their station collapsed, he added.
Jesus, no, oh my God, Lord, Jesus Christ, please, lang, naglinog lang, Jesus Christ, please. Yes, makatras ka pa. Dili na. Itawag, balik ko. Lord Jesus Christ, Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus Christ. Lord. Lang, kusog kaayo ang linog lang. Lord Jesus.
Canetti and his team administered first aid to at least 3 residents. Struck by falling debris and walls, hundreds of traumatized residents huddled in a grassy field near the fire station, too terrified to return home hours after the quake struck Bogo. Businesses bore visible scars, with deep cracks splitting asphalt and concrete roads. Canetti noted, adding that an ancient Catholic church in Danbantian was also ravaged. World Vision's Lucille Latonio, 3 hours from the epicenter, felt the quake's wrath. I was dining with my husband at a convenience store when the ground lurched. Shelves collapsed and people screamed in panic, she recounted. Many are too scared to return home, dreading aftershocks. She added, I'm on edge, aftershocks keep coming. And we can't reach some family members, fueling fear and dread, Latonio confessed. Cebu and nearby provinces were already reeling from a brutal storm that struck Friday, killing 27 mostly by drowning or falling trees, cutting power to entire cities and forcing tens of thousands to evacuate. The Philippines, a crucible of natural disasters is relentlessly battered by earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. Perched on the Pacific Ring of Fire, a volatile arc of seismic faults, the archipelago also endures about 20 typhoons and storms annually. A 6.9 magnitude earthquake has left Cebu in ruins, with 69 lives lost. Witness the heart-wrenching new video here.